it's Melissa Hoff. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. This is going to be a DIY how to insert elastic, your options, and if you don't have elastic, what are some other options for your mask. If you have elastic, this method this is about a 32-inch piece of elastic. Its width is a 1/4 inch. I just attached it to a pipe cleaner because it's easier to feed through. I just pinched it around it. This is the top. You go down and then you go back up the other side. Okay, like that, and then you just detach that and tie the elastic. That's what I did. I didn't use a sewing machine. I have a sewing machine, but honestly, I just did not feel like doing the hassle of that. So that creates something like this. This seems to be a little bit easier on the ears. So what you're gonna do is at the bottom, take the bottom and pull it. It's gonna be tight at the top, that's fine. Just get it over your head and then put it around your mouth, and this will go at the top of your head. And then you can spread that out, and it seems to hold it on your face well, okay? Like I said, it's about 32 inches of elastic. The other option with the same elastic is that for a woman's size, it seems to be about 7.5 inches, two 7.5 inch pieces. And for a man's size, 8.5 inch pieces. You can cut those and you can tie knots in them and just turn them so that they're inside this little part right here. Or if you have a sewing machine, overlap the two ends like this and just run a stitch and then back stitch over it. You can do that if you want, but these are the options for elastic. The other option is to get bungee cord. I bought this 10-pack of 18-inch bungee cords for $8.67 on Amazon. Now, if you cut these open, so I've also used these. So you just take this off and unravel it and then cut. If you cut it more frequently, it makes it easier to unravel. And then I measured 7.5 inch pieces. These will break, so I tried to keep them as big as possible, and I actually sent people with just extra pieces and told them what it was. They can get it if they need it long term. So I did those, and that looks more like this, which I just did the ones for the rings, and it goes just the same. It's not quite as tight. These need to be cut just a little bit smaller, but you have room to work with it. So that is another option if you can't find traditional elastic for sewing. The third option is rubber bands. This is pretty cheap as well. And all you do for this is take 2 rubber bands, cut them in half. You want to take the thickest sewing needle you have, and then I stuck one side in. It doesn't want to go all the way through the rubber band very easily. I actually press this on the table. So I did like that, and I just kept looping it through. Created a little knot, trimmed it. Sorry if that's hard to see. And then I took it and then do the same thing on this side. Just take a stitch and put it in. Some people, I think, are also just taking these rubber bands, and when they make the mask, before their last step, I think it's step 13 to 14, before they do this final fold, and oops, dang, they are just inserting the rubber band. I have not done that yet, but I probably will try it at some point. I did have one person tell me that they thought that it took too much length out. So that's why they cut it. It was too tight. It was a male too, so it was too tight. But then you have it like this, and if you do that on both sides, you can do the same, and it fits right behind your ear. And I just did one side for time's sake. Anyway, those are your options. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that helps. If you have any other ideas, drop them in the comments. And if you are looking for ideas, look in the comments as well. And hopefully you guys can share some other great things that you've heard or that you've used. But these are just some of the things that I've heard. So thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.